You open your banking app and the balance looks like a crime scene. Numbers so low it should come with a viewer discretion advised warning. You tell yourself you're saving money, but somehow you're broke 3 days after payday. You stand in the grocery aisle debating whether to buy bread or toothpaste, like life turned into some cruel game show. And meanwhile, rich people are out here buying yachts the size of your entire neighborhood. If you're tired of playing financial hide and seek with your dignity, then sit tight, because I'm about to tell you the untold truth about money and how to build real wealth from nothing. Oh, by the way, I always feature my favorite comment from the last video at the end, so stick around to see if it's yours. 1. Money is not about working hard, it's about working smart. Here's the biggest scam you've been fed. Work hard and you'll succeed. Absolute garbage. If working hard was the secret, construction workers and janitors would be billionaires. Money doesn't reward sweat, it rewards strategy. You don't get paid by how much you suffer, you get paid by the value you create. That's why some guy is making millions selling digital products while your uncle is breaking his spine for minimum wage. The world doesn't care about how hard your work is. It cares about how useful, rare, or scalable your skills are. So, if you want to escape poverty, stop flexing about how many hours you grind and start asking, how can I make myself valuable? 2. Debt isn't the enemy. Ignorance is. Everybody screams, debt is bad. Well, that's a lie. Stupid debt is bad, yes. Credit card debt on Starbucks lattes? That's just stupidity. But smart debt? That's how the rich get richer. Wealthy people use debt to buy assets that generate cash flow. Example, you take out a loan to buy a rental property. Tenants pay rent, the rent pays off the loan, and just like that, you own the property. Meanwhile, the broke version of you is taking out a loan for a new iPhone so you can scroll TikTok looking at people who are actually building wealth. Debt is a tool. In the wrong hands, it's a shovel you use to dig your financial grave. In the right hands, it's a ladder you climb out of the pit. 3. Money loves attention. Stop ignoring it. You know why you're broke? Because you treat your money like a side chick. You don't track it, you don't check it, you don't even know where it goes. And then you cry at the end of the month like, where did all my money go? Here's the savage truth. Money respects those who respect it. If you're too lazy to budget, track expenses, or even open your bank app, you deserve to stay broke. Wealth starts with awareness. Every dollar needs a job. If your money doesn't have a job, it'll get drunk and wander off. 4. Your friends are keeping you broke. Yes, I said it. If your friends are always broke, lazy, and allergic to ambition, guess what? You're the next contestant on Broke as Hell Forever. You don't rise to the level of your dreams, you sink to the level of your environment. If your crew's idea of success is splitting a bucket of beer on Friday night, then congratulations. That's your financial ceiling. Rich people hang out with people who challenge them, teach them, or open doors for them. Broke people hang out with people who normalize failure. Choose wisely. 5. Money doesn't come from passion. It comes from solving problems. People often say, follow your passion and money will come. Yeah, tell that to the guy whose passion is eating Pringles in his underwear. Money follows value, not passion. Want to get rich? Stop asking, what do I like to do? And start asking, what problem can I solve that people will pay for? If you solve small problems, you get small money. If you solve big problems, you get big money. Passion is fuel, but problem solving is the engine. Combine them, and you've got wealth. 6. Stop worshiping rich people. Learn their game instead. You see that dude with the Lamborghini? Stop drooling. Half of them are drowning in debt and just flexing for Instagram. The other half? They simply understood the money game earlier than you did. Instead of envying them, study them. What industries are they in? What habits do they have? What investments do they make? Success leaves clues. Broke people gossip about rich people. Smart people reverse engineer them. 7. Money multiplies, but only. If you invest, if you're just saving money in a bank account, congratulations. You're slowly losing money thanks to inflation. That safe savings account, it's a slow leak. The real game is investing. Stocks, real estate, businesses. Even if you start tiny, like $20 a month, the habit is more important than the amount. Your money needs to go to the gym and lift weights. If it just sits in a savings account, it'll stay skinny and weak forever. Compound interest is basically money steroids. The earlier you start, the scarier it gets. 8. You don't need money to make money. You need leverage. This is where broke people cry. They'll say, "But I don't have money to start." Oh, just stop. You have a phone and internet? That's enough. Leverage means using tools, knowledge, people, or platforms to get results bigger than your effort. Social media is leverage. Coding is leverage. Affiliate marketing is leverage. If you're not using leverage, you're stuck trading time for money, and that game always ends with you exhausted and broke. 9. Discipline. Beats motivation every time. Here's the brutal truth. You're not broke because you're dumb. You're broke because you have no discipline. You blow money on crap. You don't need to impress people you don't like, and then you wonder why your wallet looks like a crime scene. Wealth is boring. It's saying no to impulse buys, stacking small wins, and repeating until you're free. Motivation gets you hyped for a week. Discipline makes you rich for life. 10. Stop waiting for the perfect time. You're not broke because the economy sucks, or because you weren't born rich. You're broke because you keep waiting. I'll start next year. I'll invest when I make more. Stop lying. There is no perfect time. The perfect time was yesterday. The second best time is right now. Every day you wait, someone dumber than you is taking action and getting ahead. Here's the untold truth. Money is just a game, but it's a rigged game. And if you don't learn the rules, you're the ball getting kicked around. You don't need a rich family, a lucky break, or $1 million idea. You need discipline, awareness, and the guts to play smarter than the next guy. So, stop romanticizing poverty, stop blaming circumstances, and start treating money like the tool it is. Build skills, solve problems, invest, use leverage, and surround yourself with killers, not clowns. Because at the end of the day, wealth doesn't go to the smartest, the strongest, or the hardest worker. It goes to the one who finally says, "Enough is enough. I refuse to stay broke. Now, go fix your damn bank account." The comment of the day goes to Tangerine, and it reads, "I have been detaching and unlearning for a year now. Then a minor inconvenience shook my world again. I'm glad I found this video just now. I was reminded of what I have been trying to do for a year now. Thank you so much. I hope you'd never go bald." Tangerine, that's growth. Keep unlearning years of bad practices. And yes, may this hairline be forever protected.